My people, President Tinubu don shock Nigerians. For the first time in the history of Nigeria, they never see any president wey sign law like this. National Assembly sent a bill wey President Tinubu suppose take time read. He even have 30 days to read this bill. Una know wetin him do? Him just sign am sharp within 24 hours. I wan ask una question o. Why e be say na the thing wey dey benefit politicians na the thing wey dey sign sharp? If e say na the other things wey dey benefit the masses, they no go sign am sharp, they no go rush am like this. They go keep am, they go deliberate on it. My people, abeg make I leave una, make una watch am.
We 99% yesterday, I think I said somewhere that 99% chances that the president is going to sign it, he's not going to withhold his assent on it. So the president did not surprise us, so there are no surprises. And this is further verified with the speed upon which it is signed. This is less than 24 hours, 120 something pages, and in less than 24 hours. So let me tell you the process. So once a bill comes out, it goes to the president for assent. The president has got a team. The minimum is the attorney general must go through it, and it takes its time. That's why the law allows the president up to 30 days to either sign it or send it back to the assembly. So, but this was done within 24 hours. And this kind of bill, so we've spoken to INEC in the past. A copy is also sent to INEC to review and go through it and say, yes, this is fine, this is okay, we can implement this and all of that. So INEC is supposed to have a say. The Minister of Finance is supposed to also look at it and say, are there financial implications? Can we fund those financial implications that are coming up from the bill? And before the president then goes ahead to sign or not to sign. But it looks like both the executive and the legislators developed this bill together, debated it together, and at the end of the day passed it together, and of course signed it together. So, and this is all against overwhelming majority of Nigerians, particularly one clause. There are beautiful parts of the act right now. One of them is citizens can actually now print their voters card online. You can go to INEC website and print your voters card and then use it. So you don't have to, those long queues we have, so those will be eliminated. So that being said, it's not total knock for the bill. So, however, the most important part of the bill still remain. The Senate version still remains. So the question is, what do we do about that? So for us, it's very simple. The civil society, we are rejecting that particular aspect, and it's okay. It's been signed. It's an act. We're not going to say so. It's a law right now, but we can do an amendment. So as early as tomorrow, we can send an amendment. So a senator can raise an amendment. The House of Rep member, even the president, can raise an amendment to the current act as we have it on that particular clause.
People wanna hear wetin El-Rufai talk for this matter.
And let me hit you hard, President Tinubu. This is an aberration to democracy. A president signed a bill in less than 24 hours. Did he go through the Attorney General? Did they read it? What bill did they even sign? You see, these are the questions, and that's why I'm sorry, we have a good as dead opposition in this country. If we had an opposition that is thriving, by this morning, they should be the one running around filing court cases. I think this opposition should go and even learn how to do opposition from the APC, because they don't look ready and organized to me. Who looked at the bill? Who vetted the bill? Did the president himself read the bill that he signed into law? Or they just rushed it for him? And that's why I knew this was going to happen. That's why I was daring you yesterday that if he doesn't, I will downscale you. Have they gone through the prideful process? What did they harmonize? What is even in the bill as we speak today? What was signed? Because this is the same country, Ayo, that we've had discrepancies between what was signed and what was gazetted. Till today, the National Assembly, this same rubber stamp National Assembly, cannot account for the tax bill. They set up a committee since December. It's only if the committee will bring out their report tomorrow as regards the contradiction of what was gazetted or not gazetted. That's when we will know. The National Assembly is not serious. They are not serious. I don't consider them as serious. I don't consider them as representing the interests of people. They are rubber stamp. The National Assembly that sings on your mandate we shall stand. I'm sure they were singing it to President Tinubu. On your mandate we shall stand, Jagava. Is that on National Assembly? The last time we had National Assembly in recent time, probably maybe under Bukola Saraki. So we have not gone through all of that. Till today, are you sure INEC has even seen what the National Assembly passed? The INEC that is going to use the law. What we should focus on now is to look at the guidelines. What will account for the provisions around having no network? What will warrant an incident form? We don't know all of those things in the guidelines. The INEC presiding officer can still send the election results. Can we account for timestamp in the guidelines so that even if there's no network there, they can still send the results? President Tinubu is talking about glitch. He's talking about trust, talking about transparency in a law that does not account for the people, that does not respect the views of people, that they are calling noise. Isn't that hypocritical? We already know that they are going to be shenanigans in this 2027 election. He's talking about glitch that only happened in the presidential election that favored him, that INEC has not been able to talk about till today. It's not only in the presidential election the technical glitch happened.
My people, I like wetin El-Rufai talk, because the opposition party, they know they shake body, they know they do anything. Anyone wey Tinubu carry come, they go just keep quiet. They no go even drag am with am. Nothing. Everybody dey shout their mandate, you shall stand. On the mandate you shall stand. Na so Nigeria go kpai. My people, abeg, mo una chook mouth for this matter. Don't forget say na Yami Channel be this. Stop that share button to make your loved one follow you watch am.